Alright, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Goose. I'm joined here by the illustrious, the rockin' Shy Blossom. This is Behind the 239, breaking down the sound one band at a time. And I'm gonna start off by letting them introduce themselves. We got.
Hi, I'm Abel. I play guitar.
I'm Adriana. I'm the singer and the acoustic player.
I'm Preston. I play bass.
And I'm Julie. I play drums.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Woo! Alright, how you guys feeling tonight?
Good. I'm great.
Yeah. We're really excited for this show.
Yeah, we're here at the Backlot, Fort Myers. A lot of performing artists here. And starting off, how did you guys all meet each other?
It started with me. I was just recording at a studio called Pharmadelica Sound, and it was just like solo music. And my producer actually convinced me to find band members, so I posted a thing. And he's the only one that lasted from that post.
On Facebook. I learned from Facebook, pretty much.
I played in this thing called Rock the Stage, and then the next year I went to watch it, and she was playing there on drums, and that's how we found her. And then she knew him from School of Rock, so that's how they joined.
School of Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a program that allows like kids to play. Oh shoot! It's a program that allows kids to play music, so like instruments in like a band. And
Like actually on stage,
all
not
right.
just in lessons.
Yeah, so we played. Me and him were in house band. We got to play gigs like all around Fort Myers, like Music Walk.
Uh-huh.
And so we played at Rock the Stage, and that's basically how I auditioned for her band. And then eventually he came along. So
How did you come up with the name Shy Blossom?
It really came because I was just writing a list of a whole bunch of names. But, I mean, I knew I wanted to use the word like shy because I wanted to originally do Ladybug because that's what my grandma calls me. But someone already had it, and so I just started like mixing stuff up with that, and I realized, oh, these two look good together, and it kind of makes sense because I'm a very shy person. So,
Right.
well said.
yeah.
So it just clicked. Okay. So you have your debut album, Bloom.
Oh yeah, that came out last.
February?
Yeah.
Last year.
Look
Yeah.
at Julie knowing dates. Dang.
Last
February.
We do have a single out as well that came out in
March 8th.
March.
Yo,
Look at me not knowing
what are you
dates.
doing?
And that's Stardust, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We have another one coming out on April 25th
Yeah.
called Commandeer. And then our EP releases May 9th.
Hell yes.
So
You guys
stay
are getting
tuned
busy.
for that.
So I saw the music video for Stardust, and it was very emotional. I could tell that you got your inspiration from Guernica, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So how did you come up with the idea for that music video?
It really was because I was inspired by that painting. There's like it's like a lighting fixture in the painting, but when I was like researching it, it was meant to portray like the bombing of that town, and that's where I got the star face idea from. So I was like, I'm gonna wear that as a mask to
Right.
obscure myself. And I had my sister dancing in the video. The song is about grief and losing a child. I just wanted to show that a lot of people, when they're experiencing grief, they feel like they're alone even when they're around people, and that's why I have her dancing by herself the whole time. So
Right. When you're making your music, what emotion do you want your listeners to feel?
well, it really depends on what I'm writing, but like Stardust.
Sadness.
Heartbreak. It's literally
It's
all
all
heartbreak.
sadness.
Yeah, most of
Sad.
it.
Putting arms over each other. It's couples putting arms over each other.
Most
That's
of it
every
is
show.
about like heartbreak and like losing someone and
Or
like
heartbreak.
grief.
Or
I have a couple happy songs, but most of the stuff where it stems from, it's either from my own emotions or me trying to write stories out of my own perspectives, even if I haven't experienced them.
What inspired you to make music?
Pretty much anything. Like I can read, bro. I can read
Heartbreak.
like reading books that inspires me, movies, just overall like life experiences and just meeting other people. It's most of what my what inspiration is. And from other musicians, it's like Radiohead, Lana Del Rey, and Mitski,
Uh-huh.
PJ Harvey. It's different for them. But yeah.
Do you guys have like a favorite song that you've come out with, or like least favorite, and like why?
Least favorite.
Least favorite, I burn for you.
I was gonna say.
I
Preston
hate
has
I
a
burn for
list.
you.
Preston has a list of least favorite songs. He's a hater.
Bro, my favorite is Stardust.
Yeah, I think right now it's between Stardust and Commandeer.
I don't know. That's really hard, actually. Like you used to, actually.
Oh, yeah, that's
I
good.
love playing that one.
My favorite?
None of
None
them.
of them.
I don't know. It's the Fool.
What did he say?
That is
I know.
it's a good one though.
What did he say?
The Fool.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Hey, that's a good one. We usually start our shows with that.
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty excited about like the new stuff we're working on now.
Yes.
So that's
Okay.
yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll get into that. So, do you have like your most memorable experience when performing on stage?
I do. Madhouse.
Yeah. Madhouse.
When he fell on
Yes.
Preston at our show.
I'll have to send you the video and you can like put it in. We were out in the crowd like trying to do something, and I'm walking along, and it's at Madhouse. It's a skate park, so we were playing up on one of the ramps, and I had slid down, and I was like in the crowd, and I'm walking along the edge, and then he slides down right. He just like took my legs out, and we just like
This was at your last performance at Madhouse, right?
yeah.
I saw that.
I fell all over him. Yeah, that's probably my peak moment on stage, just eating shit right in front of everyone. I've been threatening to stand on her bass drum and jump off it, but she will kill me.
Yes.
From the day that you started making music, how do you feel that your style has evolved since then?
Well, it's definitely evolved a lot.
Like the songs we're writing right now, it's so like fast paced.
Yeah.
Like the one you wrote recently, like it's.
Well, I mean, most of the
Some
stuff.
might say too much.
Yeah.
I love that stuff.
Yeah.
A lot more rock oriented because the first
Yes.
album was just her.
Yeah.
It's like
The
all of our
first album was just
inspiration.
me, like indie influences and stuff. But now that we're all together, it's definitely changed a lot.
It's a mix. It's like for me, it's like a lot of rock music. So like new metal, like Tool and all that. So.
Yeah. Well, also at the first album, there's definitely has more of a '90s sound, I would say, and we kind of sound a little more modern, I would say now.
Yeah.
Modern but old at the same time. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's all of our
Yeah.
styles.
It is kind of a mix now.
Start recording right as you did that. That's what we're gonna pick up on.
Yeah, that's the cue.
So, what inspired you to start making music?
I've been surrounded by music my whole life. Like my dad played in a band, he sang and played guitar. My grandpa plays, my aunts, my uncles, all my grandparents, they all play music. So I've been surrounded by it my whole life, and I've just been wanting to sing since I was little, really.
I don't know. I just always what? Yeah, I mean, I did just guitar. No, I felt like I connected more with music than anything else really growing up. I'm an awkward kid, so you kind of turn to something, and yeah, music was that for me. What about you, Preston?
I discovered GarageBand when I was 10.
Oh,
And I was
no way.
and I was like, oh, this bass thing is kind of cool. So I just started taking lessons, and I didn't look back.
Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, cause I did piano when I was in like kindergarten, and then I quit because it was like classical. I was like, pretty boring. And then I did guitar for like a year, and I was like, not feeling it.
I want to hit stuff.
Yeah, get my rage out. Yeah, I did drums, and I like fell in love with it. So that's where I am now.
How long have you been playing drums for?
I think over over 4 years, I think.
4 years.
Yeah.
I learned the guitar in 2020, but I've been writing music a very long time. Yeah. Yeah.
I also took piano lessons when I was little, but I picked up bass 4-ish years ago, 5-ish years ago. Technically, if I picked it up when I was 10, then 5 years.
Nice.
But I didn't start practicing till like 3 years ago.
I've been playing since I was like 12, probably. I started on classical guitar, so that was. It's true.
22 years.
Yeah, and then when I was like 16, I got an electric guitar, and that was kind of more my thing. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Can you describe your creative process?
Usually when I'm writing, I just start playing the guitar and come up with a melody, and then usually the words will just come to me, or I'll just have to let it sit for a while and just
Let it simmer.
yeah.
Let it cook.
But with the band, I usually just bring it to it, and we just all add stuff to it.
It's
Yeah,
kinda
it
fluid right
depends.
now,
Depends on
Yeah.
the song. Yeah.
How do you deal with like creative blocks?
She doesn't
Me
have
all
any.
the time.
She's just like, what is that?
For me, like
Literally.
whenever I have like creative blocks, I just start like reading or watching movies or researching random topics. So
I just start practicing.
Start practicing.
I don't know what to write. I'll just practice scales for a couple hours.
I don't know. I do struggle with writer's block a lot, but I found now what I'll do is I just don't put pressure on it. I'll be playing and nothing's working. So then I'll just, like you said, like just practice something else or just do something else. But then what I've found is when I do have an idea, I have to record it right away. Because
Yeah.
if not, I will forget it. So I just voice memo it, and then what I'll do is periodically go back and listen to them, and I'll hear stuff. I'll be like, oh wow, that's nice. And then I go and add to it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Pretty much it.
It seems like everybody kind of does the same thing, you know, like you all just let it come to you naturally, straight from the heart.
yeah.
Saying off the dome. I mean, that's where the best music comes from, you know, the soul. Yeah, you guys are giving awesome answers. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, is there anything that you're currently experimenting with right now?
We have been experimenting with more like rockish, upbeat music. I usually write like sad, somber
All the
songs.
time.
All the time. We love sad songs. Well, I love sad songs.
I love
so
sad songs.
That's not a bad thing.
I like
But yeah,
angry songs.
I think we've been also trying like different, like mixing in different genres a little bit, which I don't know. We're kind of figuring out what we want to do. Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
What genre did you start off with making music?
I'd say we're still kind of the same. Like,
Yeah, like we're definitely indie alternative, but for sure it comes from more like a singer songwriter base, which is actually like I tend to write more on acoustic guitar as well, and then I'll like transfer it to electric, so it kind of works out, at least for me. Like it feels natural.
Is music like therapeutic for you?
I believe.
Yeah, yeah, we're
I
all.
did not hear you. I'm sorry.
Is music therapeutic?
Oh, yes.
Definitely a coping mechanism.
It's also the source of all my stress simultaneously.
Literally.
That is
It's
true.
stress because you take like 4 lessons, bro.
Okay, that's not my fault.
Do you guys have any upcoming projects or goals set?
We do have upcoming projects.
Another album.
Not an album yet. We're going to a studio soon to record one of our newer songs. We haven't played it out at all yet, so
We need a workshop.
yeah, we do. We're also working on lots of new music. So
They're all in like the building process.
We actually need to sit down and kind of go through all
We
the
literally
ones
forgot
that we
all the
have.
ones we wrote.
Just listen back to
We
voice
were-
memos.
we haven't had time lately because we
No.
had to practice a whole bunch of covers
We're
for.
busy getting ready for several gigs, and that
Yeah.
kind of ate up our time.
Yeah.
Plus
Right.
school, and I mean not me, work, and she plays all the time, so it was hard to get time to do these things.
Yeah.
Soon we have April 25th. We have a single coming out, so we're having a single release party at Soundgarden here in Fort Myers, and then May 9th our EP is coming out, which Stardust is part of, and we're gonna be doing the EP release in Oscar and Bradenton.
May 9th?
May 9th, yeah. So
May
that's
9th, everybody. Keep an eye out.
that's what, yeah, please come out to that. That's what we're excited for, like short term. And then yeah, we pretty much just have to kind of take a little break and sit down and work out all these songs. Yeah.
Make sure you guys check out Shy Blossom on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Music.
Yeah, everything.
everywhere.
All platforms. New music coming soon, May 9th.
Yeah.
And they're also going to be performing at
Stay tuned.
Soundgarden.
Come out to
Keep an
shows.
eye out. Check them out on
Please.
Instagram.
Good plug.
What advice would you give to new or upcoming artists that are trying to, you know, make their way onto the music scene?
I would say go to open mics, hit up venues, like aside from like working on your music, but I'm assuming if you're
You can play your
Try-
instrument
like you have your-
proficiently.
yeah, you have music out, you have something going on. The hardest thing is just getting attention, and you just have to hit up venues, go most of them are going to say no, but then some of them will say yes. And talk to bands. Bands will get you gigs. Like, just talk to people. Yes, you have to be like kind of shameless. Like, just talk to people, do whatever you can, and it eventually works out. Yeah.
So networking is a big part of
Yes.
promotion.
Yeah.
Getting your name
It
out
is.
there.
Yeah. Aside from obviously like making good music, but I mean, there's so many bands that make very good music and just don't do anything else, and it's hard for them like to, yeah, even to get gigs and to get an audience. So I would say definitely pay attention to that.
I was pretty much going to say the same thing as him because I had to do exactly that when I was first starting out. You have to go everywhere. You have to go to open mics, shows, meet new people.
Don't give up. Like, keep pushing at it. You're gonna get told no, like he said, but oh my goodness. Yeah, even if you're told no, just keep pushing at it because eventually you'll get there. It's gonna take a lot of hard work, but it'll happen.
The way you guys perceive, your band, music, performing, how does it feel now compared to maybe, I don't know, a year ago?
It definitely feels a lot more rewarding now, and we've gotten some pretty cool shows lately. And just Sister Hazel, yeah, we played at the ranch with them. And it's just been a really cool experience from where we started.
Do you guys have like a favorite local band that you like listening to?
Favorite local band?
It's an in a mosaic.
That's literally what I was gonna say.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Dead and
Mosaic's
Collective
2 for 2, y'all.
playing at the back lot with us today.
The George, my personal favorite.
Oh, yeah, the
no,
George.
Tambourine guy!
They were awesome.
no one
The
else
George
talks
band
about
from
them.
Tampa, yeah.
Shout out the
I played with them once,
tambourine
but they're
guy.
amazing. I listen to their album Yo-Yo Club all the time.
Also, Mortal Sons.
Bro.
Amulet Yellow is so
Yeah.
good. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Movie props. Movie props.
Movie props.
Oh, yeah,
There's
Movie
so
props.
many good talented
There's
bands.
a lot. Just go to shows, yeah. Tea House. Shout out.
Anybody that you're looking forward to collaborating with, maybe?
I don't think
We haven't even thought about that
No,
lately.
but we'd be down.
That'd be really cool to do
we're
though.
open to collab.
Yeah, hit us up.
Hit us up.
Bro, it'd be really cool to collaborate with Ari from Dead and Collective. She's such an
Yes.
amazing singer and a
Yeah.
writer.
So how do you feel like the digital world has affected, your music?
I feel like nowadays you want to like try and get further in music, you have to also become an influencer at the same time. And that can be very hard to balance. It can be very annoying because you have to create content all the time, post all the time. Yeah. I don't really think it's affected our band.
I think it's a little bit easier because everybody's like on social media nowadays. So
Yeah.
it's kind of easier to get followers. But again, you still have to work hard towards it anyways.
Exactly.
But my parents are always helping us with the social media, so we're not really that affected by the social media.
So who is it that's like the most hands-on when it comes to like uploading and promoting your stuff on your social media?
My dad would be the one answering the most. I answer sometimes. Yeah, you have access.
Okay.
But my dad mostly is the one who's replying to everyone.
Get a roll call one more time.
My name's Julie. I play drums.
I'm Adriana, I'm the singer and the acoustic player.
I'm Preston. I play bass.
I play electric guitar. I'm Abel.
And they are
Shy Blossom!
Woo!